Hey folks, welcome back to a special K-Pan today. I am with Yuichi Utagawa. He is the conductor for K-Pan Symphony. How are you, Yuichi?
Great, great. How about you? Nice to see you.
It's good seeing you again. We were chatting a little bit before we went live, but the last time we were chatting about a year ago, we couldn't really see the light at the end of the tunnel as far as COVID was concerned.
No, it's a much better situation, as you said earlier. There seems to be more light than tunnel now, so it's good.
Yeah, and it's great to see the symphony back and performing again. And let's talk about the clarinet quintet.
Yes. The clarinet, so we started a bunch of virtual chamber music contests. Well, I say bunch, so this is our third one because we wanted to, keep making music one way or another. And a lot of groups have done this, have put on virtual chamber music concerts or concerts put on the internet. And we had a string quartet in the fall and a brass quintet for Christmas holidays. And then now we're ending our virtual season with a clarinet quintet. So that's made up of our principal clarinetist, Bill Kirkley, and 4 wonderful string players. And they're just terrific musicians, I have to say. And they put together, in discussion with me, we put together a program that we think that people will really enjoy. It's about 45 minutes long.
And these are Gershwin pieces, and this was recorded in Annisquam?
Yeah, so it was recorded in Annisquam Village Church. We're very grateful to the church for allowing us to go there and record. It's a beautiful place, as you know.
Yes.
And the repertoire is varied. There's a movement by a French composer named Jean Francais. It's très French, very light and very enjoyable piece. Tricky too. And then a gorgeous work by Johannes Brahms, and these are movements from clarinet quintets that each of these composers wrote. And this has been a particular favorite of mine since I was a kid, because I had this recording that I listened to over and over. I don't know why I was obsessed with this particular piece, but it's gorgeous. And then it ends with 2 movements from a clarinet quintet by Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and light and cheerful and beautiful. And then there's a special encore piece by George Gershwin, and we'll let people listen to it, hopefully, to figure out what that piece is.
So Yuichi, logistically, how was it to put on that performance in the church? Were the acoustics fine for the recording?
Acoustics are beautiful in there, particularly for a quintet size. And we had a wonderful audio vision, camera and sound guy named Dave Jamrog, who's quite well known in Boston. He came in and did that. And we had temperature checks, and we were all very careful. And everyone except Bill, obviously, he plays the clarinet, so he's got to have it. We're wearing masks, and so we recorded it in April. So it was not quite as optimistic as it is today in the end of May, but it was a very stress-free operation. The musicians were prepared, and it went like clockwork, so it was great.
Very nice. So now if people want to view the performance or download the performance, how can they go about doing that?
So they can buy tickets at our website, www.kpansymphony.org. And it's you buy a link, and it's a kind of honor system, because you could pass the link on to somebody else if you want, but we don't. We're sure that that's not going to happen. And it's really a terrific performance, and everybody who's listened to it has just raved about it, including me. I may be partial, but check it out. Especially if it's raining like this weekend or something. It'll be a nice time to listen to some gorgeous music.
Yeah, sounds good to me. So now, Yuichi, so what is up for the symphony this summer? Are we going to start in-person performances again, or what?
Yeah, well, I'm delighted to say that we are planning concerts in mid-July, like we did last year at Fran White's house, our president.
Over in Magnolia.
Over in Magnolia, and we're going to do a really interesting program, a small chamber orchestra but we're very excited about doing it, and the more details will be coming shortly.
Well, it's always fun
Yeah.
catching up with you, Uichi, and we'll get you and Fran on soon to talk about more things happening within the symphony this year and coming out of COVID and getting back and out in the public, and then hopefully, like we were saying off camera, back in the schools once again.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're looking forward to it, and thank you for the chance to talk to you today.
Always. Okay, so
Yeah.
capemansymphony.org. Get your tickets right now and download that link for the Clarinet Quintet live from Annisquam. And thanks once again, Yuichi. We'll catch up with you soon.
Thank you very much, Corey.